So today we are doing a family hike. The dogs are so pooped. My husband is on his mountain bike and they have been chasing him all through these hills. It's been so nice because I've been able to hike a bit and listen to podcasts and get some cool pictures of nature, but it just, after a long winter, it just feels like it's been forever since you've just been out and just been able to enjoy with sun on your shoulders. Like, oh, it feels so good. You guys know I love my sunshine. So now that we know that the dogs absolutely love mountain biking as much as he does, it looks like we're going to be able to do this as a family a lot more. So I'm really excited just because, you know, I haven't really loved living here that much overall, but I also haven't had a lot of activities that I've had to do, you know, and I feel like now that I'm finding more to do outside and learning to not be afraid of things like ticks and all these beautiful things that the prairies bring to you, especially when you're out in the bush or down by the river, because we're right by the river. So I'll show you guys some clips that I took today. Unfortunately, I forgot to take it in landscape mode like this, but that's okay. It'll still give you guys the gist of how beautiful it is. But I encourage you all to go outside and spend some time out there. Honestly, especially being forced to be kept locked up in our house for so long, it just feels like the last couple of years really made me want to connect with nature that much more. So I'm in quite a hot little outfit here because it's Saskatchewan, so it can snow and be 30 degrees in one day. Sunny, this way, sweetie. Let's go. And so I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, a bit here. I'm actually coming up to a peak, so let's see what this view looks like. Alright guys, we're going for a mid-workout refuel here. I'm absolutely dying. I cannot believe how many compounds. It just keeps getting worse, I tell you. But it's a beautiful sunset, so I thought I'd show you guys. As well as I just got my windshield redone, and she's looking beauty. So I thought I'd show you guys that too. But we're gonna get these rice cakes into me and then go and finish this leg day. I'm training in the evening, which usually I'm training first thing, but I had to take the vehicle in. So so just need this refuel so that I can finish the rest of my session. I'm really taking my time on all my movements and just making sure that I'm getting the best contraction. Highly recommend it if you have the time in your schedule, because I can tell you guys that if you are a competitor and you're going through a lot of compounds and you're actually doing them properly and you're taking appropriate rest to refuel yourself, and maybe you need to take a bit of intra workout here, some food intra workout, then it's all going to take time, right? Your session's going to take longer. And like for me, it's like posing and vacuums and stretching and pelvic routine and all of these extra things on top of the long sessions themselves. So just make sure that you give yourself the time if you do want to be a competitor, because you want to give it your all every single workout if you can. Not saying that every workout is going to be your best workout, but you still want to try to make it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, not every session is easy, and today is one of those hard days. My hips are absolutely killing me. I can hardly push them out to the side. You know, my legs are so tired that it's taking a lot of effort to stay strong in my heels. And you know, we're working on my walk. That's kind of like the last thing that we're really trying to perfect. And this crossover walk, I tell you, it is one modeling strut if there ever was one. So, you know, that in and of itself takes so much balance on top of a tired body. And, you know, for us females, depending on where we are in our cycle, it literally is like 1 or 2 strong weeks that we get throughout the month. And then the rest we like have to back off of. And, you know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's really gray out there today. There's lots and lots of fog. So it's just, yeah, it's just kind of a gloomy morning, and it's still early. It's still before 7. I've been practicing my posing for the last 20 minutes, and we're still gonna keep going here because the thing is that that is one thing that I'm not going to let be a worry in my head at all come show day. I think I might need to switch up my shoes though. I think I'll go into a bigger thing about my shoes later on, but I just wanted to let you know that not every day is a great day. Some days you are so tired and you're so sore, you're just absolutely dragging your ass, but you need to get it done, so let's go get it done. Literally had to stop that while I was trying to do the math, because their measuring doesn't actually make sense here. Like, look at how much more water you can fit in compared to what they're telling you the total is. So that threw me off a bit there. So I'm gonna say it's over 3 liters. I'm a liter girl. I don't know if your ounces, but it does say 95 ounces, but I'm loving the jug aside from leaking everywhere. The last time I went to go pick up this girlfriend, I spilled all over the seat and she had to bring a towel for herself. So that didn't happen this time. So at least things are off to a good start. So we're gonna go get this walk on, and I'm gonna catch you in a bit. So it is May 5th today, and it is a whopping 27 degrees. I'm just sitting on the deck right now, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I think I want to wrap up this video, and I'm so excited to let you guys know that I have picked my show date for September 25th. We're doing a natural show in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, so we're staying home for this one, and I hear that it's going to be a really good show. It was on last year, and I hear it was a good turnout, especially for Saskatchewan, which is exciting. So I'm excited to finally do this, guys. It's been a long time coming, it feels like. So things are solidified, and now we get to start getting into the fun things like the suit and all the other goodies that make the full package. But my biggest thing is just making sure that I bring my healthiest and happiest package to the stage. Like, that is my best advice to anybody. Is it's not just about the physique, it's about being the whole package. And I think that being able to showcase energy and confidence on stage is what they're looking for. They always want to see somebody having fun with it. At the end of the day, it's a serious sport, but you know, the stage is supposed to be fun, and you're supposed to be channeling your presence on stage. And I think that that's another reason why posing is so important and can't be underrated, because it's part of your confidence. It's part of that presence that you're bringing, and it really does showcase how natural you're feeling on stage, or if you feel like it's forced, which is why it's so important for your posing routines as well, male or female, to make sure that you're picking something that suits your personality type, that you're not afraid to showcase, right? So like, mine's a little sexy, mine's a little sassy, like two qualities that I don't mind showcasing, and that's something that's natural for me. Whereas, you know, other people might be a little bit more cute with their routine, a little bit more reserved, right? And so it's got to be something that flows with you, that you feel confident, because if you're trying to do something new by posing to begin with and then trying to pull out something that's not even your style, like it's not going to feel natural and it's not going to look natural. So that's my best advice, is making sure that you pick something that semi suits your personality type, that you're not afraid to showcase, and that you bring a healthy package that is happy to be on stage. Because if you look like you're fucking miserable and you bring a bad attitude and you forget to smile on stage and you just look like you're a stress case, the chances of you winning are probably a lot less lower than the person who looks a lot more confident on stage if your physiques are similar, right? So it's Sunny's just never content, I swear. This dog is just, you always sad, hey? Are you always sad? So I still got to go for a walk tonight. I got to do food, and honestly, guys, I'm tanked this week. It was a busy week, and we got Chris Stapleton tomorrow. I'm so excited. My husband and I don't go to concerts very often, but we decided to get floor seats for this one, so gonna rock it out. So I'm pretty freaking pumped. But I think that this is gonna conclude this week's vlog. I really am gonna try to keep it weekly for you guys. I'm proud of myself for how many times I remembered to whip out the camera, and I'm gonna try to keep it as fresh as possible. Like, don't get me wrong, as we go through these weeks together, there's gonna be some repetition, but I do try to keep it exciting for you guys. So let's see what we got in store, especially now that we got the date.